What's up, everybody? Yep, I better get rid of that too, huh? There we go. What's going on? What's going on? Creeper Dude. Dizzis, what's up? Zombie Player. Secret Whisper. Brooke. What's up, Brooklyn? Logitech's Yankee Islander. Terror Lich. What up, y'all? Anyway, yeah, I blasted through the campaign over the weekend. The online mode in the game is very dependent on the Steam connection, and Steam is doing maintenance today, so I've been getting kicked. Hopefully I don't continue to get booted. But I'm really enjoying the game so far. Come on, you can do it, game. Let me in, let me in. There we go. Alright, so I finished the campaign. I'm just getting started on Endgame. Thanks there, Brooke. Same to you. And Endgame is a little different. It's got that Diablo 3 feel to it with bounties and greater rifts, or in this game, it's mandates and expeditions. However, it's got this city builder thing going. And basically, you have to get projects started to develop your city, which will unlock things for your character. And the productivity that you get to complete these projects is dependent on running maps. So you see, I just started this Renovate the Seeker's Garrison up. I don't even know what to do, to be honest with you. I've got the planning committee going, which is in the palace. And then I've got my personal vault going as well, which will increase my inventory holding space. You got to level 66 on offline and got burnt out a bit. Fair enough, Didzis. Let's see, just look some up. We're 40. It's more, the game feels more like Diablo than it does Path of Exile. If that gives any consideration. Now, it's got an attempt at Path of Exile's depth with their passive system. This is their passive system, and of course you can rotate these wheels to combine all kinds of different possible setups. However, the game feels way more like Diablo 3. It doesn't feel like the game allows you to be powerful very early, where Path of Exile wants you to suffer when you first start. But I do like, like going through the campaign, I played as a ranger. That's another cool thing. Although you do end up spending all your resources, you can very easily change your hero to a completely different playstyle just by switching weapons and equipping some different skills. So anyway, I have far from a decent setup. In fact, it looks like I need to make some inventory space here. And this is all going to be junk, so I'm just going to come over here and get rid of it all.
I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy.
I need to stop picking all this stuff up. There's a shield that's worth keeping, probably. Alright, throw all these gems up in here. What's up, Shellyland? Oh, I will without a doubt be playing Diablo 4. I played Terraria. What's up, Grimlock? Terraria is a fantastic game. So anyway, I'm at a point now where to continue along with my city development, I basically just have to run maps, as I need a whole lot of production. Like, one map is going to take care of the Seeker's Garrison with only 50, but like my personal vault is 5,000. So I need to run a bunch of expedition maps, and I'm just now leveling up. As you see, I've only made it to level 49. I've yet to actually do a level 49 mob area. Now, what this is, when you go into an expedition, you have to complete the expedition, which is basically clearing like 3 maps, and then there's going to be a boss at the end of each one. You have the option to bail back out to town in between each individual map, but if you do bail, you don't get the main expedition rewards, but you do save any progress you had as far as your productivity here. Now, so the objective, of course, is to always complete 3. You start off here at Adept, you pop in, you run through the 3 maps, and it shows completion. And then it will unlock Veteran, and now I'm working through the tiers. How it works is it's based off of the mob level. So here it's level 43 mobs start, and the 3 maps are 43, 44, and 45. Well, then the next one, 46, is going to start. The 3 levels will be mob levels 46, 47, and 48. And now this one I'm about to do, the mob levels are going to start at level 49, which could end up being a little bit too much for me. Oh, I'm going to be grinding hard. This is my take days off and chill and enjoy other games prior to DDA getting here. I can play around all I want, y'all, but you guys know the truth.
Here, waiting on you.
As soon as DDA hits, I will be grinding the living shit out of it. So there will be not many breaks anytime in the near future to play other stuff, other than some occasional DD2.
Back in my day, I'd have done 2 contracts by now.
Did I bug gold with gems? Clearly.
He's a good kid.
I didn't at first. Somebody told me, hey man, split a stack of gems and see what you think. I have no problem if they want me to start over because of it though. But after, like I said, after DDA hits, I probably won't be returning to Wolcen until there's content updates for it. I don't think I will grind through it all to do the whole city. For me, this is like the equivalent of a speed run. Through the game itself, not through the individual maps. Now, alright, this is a spin to win build. I'm using Bleeding Edge for the bosses, as everyone is. It's just really, really overpowered. Sovereign Shout, Blood for Blood, Wings of Ishmir, and then Bladestorm is my bread and butter. Now, I'm using a build from Wolcen on YouTube, but he left out some really important stuff in his build. And the most importantly, like he suggests to come over this Furious Appetite, where your willpower generated is transferred into Rage. But the next thing down is Frenzied Blows. Oh dang, your city's 85% complete. Holy crap, did this. Down below is Frenzied Blows. Skills have 100% rage cost when rage is over 750. Now, when you cast your Bladestorm, you're going to be over 750. So as you channel it, you're going to drop way below that. But as long as you don't stop channeling it, you never lose that 100% bonus. So I'll show you what I mean here. Now, I haven't figured out a way. So you see my Bladestorm is hitting like a truck. 7,000, 8,000. I'll see shots as high as like 10,000 probably. But as long as I continue to just channel Bladestorm and don't let go of the button, it's going to be doing double damage the entire time, which is very expensive as far as your rage costs, but it's ridiculous for map clearing. No doubt about it. It's like the ultimate lazy build. It's like there's not a lazier build out there that I'm aware of. Now, the downside of it is, as you see our willpower and rage conversion, you have to wait for that to go down. So I don't need to necessarily stack cost reduction. I mean, cost reduction obviously wouldn't be a bad thing, but what I need to do is get that willpower to rage conversion rate improved. Need that big time. So what I've got right now is I'm basically waiting for my willpower to convert back over to rage here. Now you can bypass some of that by using a potion or using my Sovereign Shout. Faded Orange Dye. Oh my god. I think that's my first, or no, it says I've already got that one unlocked. Alright, so we got a boss over here. So my philosophy on the boss kills is cast your bleed and then get wrecked. Alright, obviously that's not going to work against these tougher mobs. Or these little lightning guys got me. I mean, it killed the boss without a problem, but then I got owned like a mofo. I got a ways to go here. What's going on, Miracle Star? Also, if you find something legendary that allows you the use of Ether Jump or Willpower skills, you can then just jump around and get your rage back. That's pretty awesome. Or one-hander plus the Catalyst. My problem isn't keeping rage. Like, I can go and channel Bladestorm through this entire map without stopping until I get to the boss, of course. But the problem is my entire rage bar is going to be gray by then, and I'm going to have to wait for that to go all the way back down into willpower before it starts converting back to rage. I originally started off as rage, Brendan, and then I was having problems killing the first boss at Act 1, and I switched over to this Bladestorm build, and without even having my skills leveled up, I wrecked the first boss. Yeah, you want above 750 when you start the channel. Now, of course, the same thing will apply to your Bleeding Edge. Makes it hit like a truck, but the problem there is you double the cost of Bleeding Edge. That's, you know, that's 1,000 rage you just spent, so you have to instantly pop potions. But anyway, I'll show you what I mean as far as the lazy here. I mean, can literally just sit here and Bladestorm and never stop channeling it through the entire map. Can just run and just clear and clear and clear and clear. And then the entire time it's going to be doing that double damage. Well, you see my rage bar is starting to go gray. Nope, see, and then it stopped me there, but I managed to get it started again. Sometimes you will hit some little hiccups where it stops your channeling. Yeah, see, like right now I don't have anywhere near 750 rage left, but it's because I started the channel when I did have above 750 rage. And that allows me just to keep channeling it. Now now I've got the wait where I have to wait for it to go back down and then come back up before I can start using up these abilities.
Not right now.
Anyway, I've been having fun, and that's the main thing. I thought I was going to like the game, and I ended up really liking the game. Crap, man. I better pay attention here. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, is using rage potions. Senor, thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the Juicy Nation. I'm going to end up not being able to complete this one. Now, when is the next gear tier? Like, I'm still getting level 40 and level 41 stuff. When does that... How far up do I have to go before that comes up? Wolcen's been in early access for a while, but it just launched just a few days ago. Last week. Had massive launch troubles. Oh, without a doubt. Oh, wow, you got to go all the way to 60 before you get the next tier of loot? So I'm going to be getting level 40 stuff all the way to level 60? That's kind of a grinder. What can you do? If I didn't keep getting these interacts, I would just keep channeling that. See, and now I'm down where I'm doing normal damage, but now I don't have twice the rage cost, so my rage bar just stays full. The gear might be something like WoW's older system. Well, I'm in full 40s stuff now, but I'm only at... What, these are level 49 mobs. feels so similar to this season's Diablo spin to win build on the Barb with that new armor set. This build feels just so familiar to that.
I did it.
What's up, Thanon? How you doing? Anyway, I better pay attention here, because I am, I'm one death away from this being, a waste of time. That's one thing that's definitely harsh. I mean, it encourages you not to push through the system too fast, I think. But requiring the 3 maps or you lose 100% of the progress is definitely a pretty harsh penalty. But, you know, like I said, maybe that makes it so as not to be encouraged just to blast through all the stuff. What's going on, Jonas? How you doing? One of the problems I had with the range builds, mainly early game, were the bosses were really tough. It feels like once you get one of the range builds all dialed in, it seems like it could be super ridiculous. But early game, it didn't feel good at all, like leveling up. When I switched over to this Bladestorm build, as far as just leveling and going through the objectives, it felt literally like many times faster. I'm doing good there, Jonas. No complaints. I think that's one of the problems too, Didzus, is I wanted it to feel like Diablo 3's multi-shot so much more. And it just didn't, you know? It just didn't feel fantastic. I better be careful. Use Gunslinger's Mark. Very nice. I haven't gone back to the ranged hero yet. I'm wondering too, as fast as you get that currency, and as fast as your skills level up. Like at first, everyone was telling me don't spend your primordials on upgrading skills. And then I started getting thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them. So I started spending it on skills. Yeah, you can make all kinds of different setups. It's got a similar feel with Path of Exile. As I mentioned earlier, you can rotate the things around to change what different trees you want to go into. It's a unique system in that regard, that's for sure. I think that was where I had it. I mean, other than the obvious bug problems, where there was significant bug issues, right? Other than the obvious problems there, the game feels really good. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. The story was just good enough to keep me interested. Crap, man! And I sold my one of my map fragments earlier. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's additive. It looked like to be honest with you, it looked like it carried directly over Diablo 3's system. Well, I mean, if you like Diablo 3, I just can't see you not liking this game. If you're a big Path of Exile fan, I could see you thinking this game doesn't have as much depth. So $40 is a pretty steep price tag. There's no doubt there. But I mean, I grinded it out all weekend. I've really been enjoying it. I probably won't look at this game again for a long time there, Didzus, after DDA hits. Although I am enjoying the game, DDA is kind of a big deal to me. So I won't make it far enough where I have to worry about any sort of min-maxing. I did look at that node. The problem I have now is it's going to take me a long time to get over to it. Where am I missing? Looks like over that area. Should be getting close to the boss popping. DDA is a different game altogether. I mean, it's the same basic feel. It's an action defense game. But they're going for more of a DD1 feel than a DD2 feel. DD2, everything is governed by microtransactions to an extent. And they don't want that. And that is good by me. What the heck, man? There's some more space down at the bottom I didn't hit. Yeah, it's $40 is the base cost there, Stefan. You can pre-order it right now. It goes into early access on Friday. I mean, it's going to be here in, like, no time. A couple days, you know. What's today? Today's Tuesday. So we got what? We got 3 days. Oh, are they planning on giving 2 more acts for free? That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that. But that's certainly good stuff. Crap, man. Wrong button. I mean, I enjoy the game. If DDA wasn't launching so soon, I could see myself grinding the living crap out of this game. I've been having a lot of fun with it for sure. Can't really say a single negative thing about it. What the heck, man? What am I missing? Oh, there's another little dealy branched off over that way is what I'm missing. Willing to buy Turbo HUD. Joking, just joking, y'all. So this is going to go up and around for a long-ass way. No, not going to go around that way. I have gotten pretty lost on a bunch of these maps. Jeez, man. It makes you really work to get to the bosses sometimes, too. Nah, just novelty things pretty much. Forum titles, a couple of skins, and a pet. There, Brendan. So nothing game-changing at all, or game-breaking. The pet, I mean, we don't know what it is, but I would assume it's just going to be a good-looking pet that's not going to give you any actual gameplay advantage. Would be my guess. Alright, there we go. So here's the boss finally. Let me just clear all this out. All these baddies that keep chasing me. How am I supposed to get that if it's up in the air like that? That's the first one I've seen that's been up in the air. How the hell am I supposed to hit it?
Manage that right now.
Is that bugged? That doesn't seem right. Making it so a melee can't hit it at all?
I can't.
No, it's more similar to DD1, Brendan, if you played DD1. DD2's challenges are... Well, first off, I mean, shards are in the game as a system for monetization. There's just no way around it. Shards are a monetization system, period. Okay, I'm not going to be able to kill that, so I might as well just ignore it. That's quite unfortunate. Kite these around till I get my rage back. And then I'll just zerg the boss and pray. I only got 1 life left, so it kind of sucks running into that. Yeah, it's going to be exactly like DD1, Brendan. So mods won't be a thing, shards won't be a thing. It's going to be 100% like DD1.
Another fiend falls.
Alright, I don't think I looted too much, did I? Yeah, you just get these. You get so much, and I've been spending it. But you just get so much. Of the primordials. I mean, looking at some of the costs of some of the build stuff, it's like nothing what I've got. But it feels like I'm getting a ton of them, you know? Right. Become more ferocious. Now, the next thing I've been wanting to work on is I do want to try to get over to that merciless lethality. And I'm thinking the way to do it is going to be to come down and then also have these crit nodes to pick up, which would be really good. But, you know, like this one, I could care less about. That one's not bad. Yeah, you need like 24k. There was one that was 50k, I thought I saw. It's like, damn, 50k? That's crazy. So are you full ranged there, Didzus? Is that how you're doing it? Cryo! What's going on, Cryo? Just playing a little Diablo 3. Oh, I mean Wolcen. Sorry, I couldn't resist. When I say it feels like Diablo 3, I'm not saying that in a derogatory manner. I love Diablo 3, so for me, it feeling like Diablo 3 is a good thing, not a bad thing, you know? Oh, wrecked. I do get one shot a lot.
Another fiend falls.
But damn. I play every season, did this, but it depends on DDA, to be honest. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to fool anybody into saying I'm not a completely addicted to Dungeon Defenders games. You guys all know the truth. Y'all know the truth. So, I mean, I plan on playing Diablos next season. Uh-oh. That dude's not dead yet. Purple dye? Have I found that one yet? Nope, apparently not. I've just played DD2 a lot. I love the game, and people wanted more. You know, I mean, that's the bottom line. When I started playing DDA, my channel started growing, and people wanted more and more and more and more. And I do love the game, so it wasn't like I was not having fun. You know, or DD2, pardon me. My channel is mainly focused towards action, defense, and tower defense games, like since the very beginning. That's the things that do the best on my channel, and I really enjoy playing those flavor games. So that makes it really, really easy decision for me. Dyes are sorted by rarity. I've yet to. Well, I don't have any gear worthy of dyeing yet, but you know, all my shit's got to go orange. It's got to match my hair. Well, the action defense genre is very small. There's not many games. Dungeon Defenders was the original popular one. So, I mean, obviously, it's not the first action defense game ever out there, but it's definitely the one that brought a lot more visibility to the genre. What's going on, David? How you doing? I feel like I should be going up that way. Plat. Oh, wrong button. But I've been really, really enjoying the game, though, that's for sure. Have I looked at Necronator? I have not. Actually, I haven't heard of that one. Is that a ARPG, or is that an action defense type game? I actually had somebody contact me this morning and asked me about if I had any interest in covering a different ARPG game. I can't remember what it's called. It was a little bit more cartoony looking. There was like undead. It looked fun. Deck building, roguelike, tower defense. Nice. It's definitely something I'll have to check out. In fact, when I get to a free spot, I'm gonna put that on my Google tasks. I haven't heard of that one yet. You're the first person that's mentioned that one to me. Let me get this clear too. Thanks so much for subscribing there, Tenno.
I can't do that right now.
Alright, let me see. It's called... Where is it? Dang it. Necronator. Let me see. Anyway, there we go. I got that one. I'll definitely take a peek at it and see if it's something I'm interested in. I liked Slay the Spire. I definitely enjoyed that one. Well, man, I didn't know I had to go all the way up to level 60 to be able to get the next tier of loot. There's very little content and the price is a bit much.
It's not possible.
Well, I mean, that happens when a game's early in development, but if it looks good, you know. Alright, there's the boss. I've been casting my Bleeding Edge a little bit too soon. Let's try this out. So if I shout and then 2 Bleeding Edges. I did a nice bit of upfront damage. This is the boss I hate worse than all of them. It did pretty good upfront damage, but boy, that burned my rage down quick, didn't it? Oops, god dang it. Shoot! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh.
I did it.
At level 60 to 70, you only get accessories. Really? So there's no chance of me finding a better weapon. This is the best one I've found so far. Man, lots of dies on that one, huh? Bunch of them I didn't have yet. Oh, man. That one actually looked pretty decent, didn't it? Where was it? Or no, it didn't. I was looking at the one I already had equipped. Yeah, I found the random encounter vendors. I found quite a few of them. But they're not giving me... I mean, my armor set could be fine-tuned better. But I'm all about the weapon here. I found a really slow attacking weapon that has got that big damage on it. So, alright, we got one more to clear before it will let us head back out. Hopefully I don't choke here. You bought a gun, one-hander, two-hander mace, and a shield from her? Very nice. Oh, I haven't seen the lady. If there's a person, I've seen a stone. I can't remember what it called. There was like a stone that I came up to that had gear. I've seen a bunch of those.
Not happy.
Oh, a lady in the open world. No, I haven't seen her yet. I'll be keeping an eye out for her for sure.
Can't manage that right now.
Fate something something. Fair enough. I will definitely keep an eye out, assuming it should show up on the minimap. Maybe? I don't want to accidentally run past her. Let's see if there's something back in this corner. Yeah, there is. You'll get a merchant icon? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that.
Can't manage that right now.
Smack. Be shooting me, bro. I'd like to try to work on a ranged set, but I don't think I'll have enough time, to be honest with you, before DDA early access hits. I do enjoy this spin to win build. Steam just went in and out of offline. Hopefully that doesn't give me a problem. Steam's doing their weekly maintenance stuff today. And it seems a little worse than normal, even. Oh, wow. Unique is like 150 to 300 gold. Nice.
I need more power.
You guys don't want to die here, huh? Good lord, dude, die already. There we go. Jeez. Dude was healthy. Sweet. Well, thanks, Sir Redacted. I appreciate it. Yeah, anyway, I have been thoroughly enjoying the game. I mean, 100%, despite all of their launch day issues, if it wasn't for DDA, I could see myself really putting a ton of time into this game. I've been enjoying it that much, you know? Alright, what did I miss? I missed some stuff in the middle. Obviously, I missed a bunch of stuff around here. Sweet, thanks, Sir Redacted. Appreciate it.
Not happening. Not possible.
What was that down here? It's just a chest. Then it feels like what's the form called that you save up the primordial essence for?
That's not
Those
how-
don't seem very good. I don't know, I feel like I do way more without worrying about it. Unless I'm just doing it wrong. You know, which has happened before. The form makes you invulnerable, so it's a good survival utility. Yeah, I could see that. They just don't scale with the passive trees. Yeah, they don't feel great, that's for sure. I mean, every time I've popped into one... Now, I haven't used it for survival. I've just died. So maybe that's something I should start thinking about. But... yeah, this is where the boss is going to be, so we can just get our last little percentage here, hopefully. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that so quick. I should have let it spawn some more. Yeah, so here's the boss area.
Gotta catch my breath.
Find some more baddies here to kill. It's like a 30-second long oh shit button. That's fair. Yeah, I haven't. I just looked at that image. They're redacted. I've yet to see that particular mob or that NPC. I'll be on the lookout for her. That got me to the boss. There we go. Go get bossy here. See if I can manage to survive this. Is this the third one? I think this is the third map, so it'll take me up another notch. I think.
I need more power.
Oof.
I can't do that right now.
Oof. Dang it. Die already, would you?
Another fiend fall.
There we go. Alright, so yeah, that one is a success. So that should have unlocked another building for me. You know, another thing that I had a question, and I looked on the internet, and I couldn't find the answer for it. Is there like a suggested path to upgrading, to doing your buildings and whatnot? $428 productivity out of that one. Like, that finished some stuff. Seeker's Garrison is renovated.
Ah, we have been waiting for your
Alright, so I got Planning Committee 3. I could go ahead and get that started. I don't know what any of this stuff individually is called, Brendan. This is what I'm doing. Went there, went up. Actually, I came over here first. Gods Amongst Men, then went to Blood Reaper, then up to Feast for the Crows, then around to Academic Fieldwork. I actually feel like I should have went over here to Furious Appetite first, which I didn't do. And then now I'm coming down to try to get into Merciless Lethality. Anyway, what next? Okay, we got three more projects we can get started now. Now what, see, that one's kind of expensive, 2,400, and that one's not that much, really. Ruins of Cordonon. I mean, this is a quick one, right?
Please, go ahead, my lady. We anxiously await your instructions.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get that going. And then one more. Still a ways away on the bank. We'll do crop rotation here. That one seems pretty quick too. Let's see. The bottom red tree. Which ability were you talking about? Let me see. Frenzied Blows. It's the one connected to Furious AP. Yeah, I don't know the names of all the trees yet. I'm a nub, y'all. I just started Endgame this morning. So I don't know all the names of all the stuff and things. But, okay, that got me up to 52. Or yeah, that's the one I'm using. The 100% of rage cost, but double damage. Or yeah, okay, so there it is. That's the one I was talking about at the beginning that's so powerful. I don't know what this stuff is called. If you'd have just said the 100% of rage cost, but double damage, I would have known instantly what you meant. It's so good. I mean, it's definitely good.
Let me guess. You want a contract?
52 is going to kick my butt so bad, probably, huh? Oof, I'm scared. And then what does the map fragment do exactly? Access a dungeon guarded by its boss. Well, I mean, aren't all the dungeons guarded by their boss? And I sold one of those by accident. Maps are kind of useless now. Fair enough. Anyway, let's try it out. See if I get wrecked. Starting level 52 mobs. So I got to get all the way through this tier before I get the next set of loot. Is that what you're saying? So even though I'm fighting level 52 mobs, it's still going to be level 40 and 41 gear. The summons AI is bad. I played around with that when I got to that first boss. I got my butt kicked. I was playing a ranged build, gun and in an offhand, and I just got killed over and over and over and over again. I was kind of low still, I think. And then I played around with some different sets just with gear that I had. And I played a summon build for a second, and it definitely stunk. Yeah, I mean, for summons to be effective, like in their current form, you need to do what you can do in Diablo or Path of Exile and fill your screen with summons, you know? Well, Diablo, there was 10, like on the skeletal mages, but 10 skeletal mages, those singularity mages, was just going to destroy the entire map, so... There's a lot of broken nodes that just don't work. That sucks. Did a poison build with Annihilator. Yeah, see, I don't know what's broken and what's not. I'm just going by faith right now and hoping the things I click on work. I got mixed emotions about trying to get over to this. I mean, it feels like with this Bladestorm build, you would want that. Because you're getting rend out there like a mofo, right? So everything is going to be afflicted with stasis. It just seems like that would be really, really good. Oh, that's my favorite build in D3 there, Brendan. I love Singularity Mages. But I do want to get down to this Merciless Lethality as well. Mixed emotions. Oh, Stasis is bugged right now, so don't... I mean, am I not doing bleed damage when I think I am? Their wording on stuff is a little sketch, too. Like here, it's called ailments. On other screens, it's called stasis. Is a bleed not considered stasis? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, bleed... Or yeah, bleed's one of them. Yeah, DDA is supposed to launch with cross saves, Abdul. Indeed. Oh, stasis is an ailment from other damage. So stasis and status are not the same thing. Okay. Well, their wording sucks. I mean... it just sucks. The wording on this stuff, it makes someone who's brand new not understand. You know, like, in my mind... So stasis is just like rend or whatever. I get you. It's just a different word for a different dot. So I'll ignore that and just go right to Merciless Lethality then. Wolcen, their new era.
Let me guess. You want a contract?
I've been a little chicken shit about going up in the Magic Find too. I feel like I should get to the next tier first. Before I bother with dumping a bunch of coin into rolling modifiers.
Take your time. I'm going for a nap.
Let's do it. Let me get a drink real quick first here before we get started. Let me check one thing real quick here. Alright, here we go. The Deep Thicket. Oh, I lack survivability big time. What do I need to be focusing on for survivability? With a Blade Storm type build. I mean, I get one shot regularly by, you know, it's like puts whole new meaning into the term don't stand in the circle. Because if I stand in the circle on any of these maps, I get wrecked. Hell yeah, X2. I'm looking forward to it big time, man. Bulwark is a good healing AoE. Yeah, I'm just not even sure. I mean, I don't have very many points put into toughness. I've got a few points into toughness, but I've dumped... Like, I looked on Bulwark as a skill. I looked on... Well, another thing I thought about, just because I'm never using it, is this Blood for Blood seems really, really good, but I'm not using it. So if I don't use it, then I should get rid of that skill and go with something like Juggernaut, right? I mean, why would you not take Juggernaut? Bulwark. Oh, Bulwark of Dawn. Bless an area around you with the light of dawn. It heals those who stand in it over time. Only usable. Well, then I'd have to get rid of the two-hander, though. Yeah, I think I'll actually end up going with Juggernaut instead. We got a little looty guy over there. God, those guys are the worst right there, man. See, where'd little looty dude go? There he is. Oh, he's bugged. Or no, he's not bugged. Give me the gold, mister. Endgame feels really similar to Diablo 3, and then it's got some city building type mechanics in the mix as well. And then do the cursed chest. I guess we can check that right now. I wonder if the cursed chests apply to your progress meter for hunting down enemies. These guys are going to be brutal with their whirlwinds. What the hell, man? Let me get these guys dead. Why is he not taking any damage? That seemed a little weird. There we go.
Take that.
Ooh. What are those little fancy items? Let's see. Meh. Well, that would be a nice little chunk of toughness. But I'd be giving up critical hit chance and material damage. Material damage is rend, right? I'm assuming. That's the first chest I popped that I've seen two of those guys pop out of, though. Level 53. No need to stack. See, all of the problem is the game is so early, even though it's been out for so long in early access. most of the guides that you look at, it seems like the people don't really have a clue. I mean, no offense to them, but like the one I built this build off of looks so closely to... Anyway, the one I built this build off of was just missing a few talents that even someone that's a complete nub like myself and knowing nothing about the game, it was so obvious that you needed those talents, you know? Like that, my example being this Frenzied Blows. That Frenzied Blows added so much to this build, yet the guide I looked at, it was left off. And then it says to stack material damage. I mean, it straight up says that in the guide. So it's just, it's tough. You know, it's hard to know what to go by and what not to go by, because there's just so much stuff out there. Anyway, let's continue this way. And I want to come down and get all these crit nodes. Whatever, dude, get wrecked.
I need more power.
I wish there was a way to scroll in and out on the tactical map, too.
Not possible.
Another boss down over here. And should I be chasing the elites like you would in Diablo? You know. Oh, what the hell? Let me come over here and reset. Ooh. Crap. Wrecked.
Back on my feet.
There we go. Let's see what kind of buffs we got here. These are going to be way wore off by the time I make it to the boss. Come on, boss. Where you at?
My endurance is waning.
There he is. Man, wrecked. Holy crap. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
You'll need more than that to take me down.
Good lord. That went ugly. Oh, I've been trying to round down to their krill, but let's be honest, man. It's 3 more days. It's what? It's Tuesday evening right now, chromatic time. So, I'll meet you in the middle. We'll call it 2.5. How's that? How much HP do I have? 12,000. I mean, that thing just straight up one-shot me, though. And I got no force shield, practically 271. And where the heck did they come up with the name Force Shield? Alright, let's do it. Oh, is that really low? On the health or on the Force Shield? Or both? I mean, I haven't gone for any gear that have toughness. You know?
It's not possible.
Oof. Wow.
Can't manage that right now.
Damn, that dude is healthy, man. There we go. Jesus. That was rough. Yeah, I hear you there, Krill. I hear you. Let's just keep clearing through here until we run into anything.
No.
I feel like... Let me see something real quick. Yeah, it's definitely rending. I wish you could see the rend damage a little bit more. Like, you don't see the bleed ticks. It's very similar to Diablo 3, Krill, but there's some like city building mechanics.
I can't do
that. Anyway, there's some city building mechanics in the mix. But yeah, it's got a very similar feel to doing Greater Rifts. I'm just wondering, as far as progress too, should I be hunting champions like you would in Diablo 3? Should I be ignoring all this trash and just running through it and just looking for champions? Because some of this stuff is just taking forever to kill unless I... that damage doubled up. There we go. Alright, Dizzes, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the tips.
Not possible.
Depends on progression. I mean, just as far as the speed of running it. Like in Diablo 3, it's faster to fill the hunt down enemies progress bar. You know, if you just hunt the champions and just run past all the other trash. It's, you know, progression is based off of doing a bazillion runs. So, like right now, I'm just trying to get to the next tier where I can start getting some higher end gear, you know. Which I need to do this, what? I think 2 more complete runs after this one, I believe. Oof.
Not possible.
Gonna say, get wrecked already, for God's sakes. Where the hell is the... Oops, wrong button again. Oh, there it is. Not that I need it, because I never use the stupid aspect. No, these are... It's like Greeter Rifts as far as the challenge goes without the timer. But you keep climbing up higher and higher and higher. But it doesn't have the timer. And I'm fine with that. I mean, in Diablo, you end up ignoring the timer anyway, because you're clearing them so fast. This one, as I get leveled up, somebody who knows will have to correct me on this, but I'm not sure if that was a beta thing, but there's some posts talking about how it's all about the completion reward for these, but I'm not to the point where I'm getting any gear. They haven't given me any gear for completion yet, only gold and experience. Oh, crap. Left a interact down here. So yeah, it's got the scaling mechanic of greater rifts, but no timer like the Nefs would be.
Not right now.
But yeah, I haven't found a single unique item that's going to be something that's special to what I'm using.
It's not possible.
Oh, man, I saw that coming. I couldn't get past it. There we go.
Not right now. I need more power.
Get wrecked, fool. 42k on that one. That's one of the bigger crits I've seen. Alright, now get to the boss. Where's the boss? To the left? Or to the right? I think it would be up to the left. Yeah, it's just a trash building setup. I actually really enjoy it. One thing that I've always kind of gone for in Diablo or Diablo and Path of Exile is the laziest possible builds I can put together. And it makes it a lot easier for me personally when I'm live streaming to keep up the speed with chat and stuff like that. So this is definitely not like some crazy strong build. It's 100% a lazy build that I'm trying to put together and see how far it'll get me, you know. It's perfect for exactly that. No other way to put it. It's a lazy ass build. You know. What I should be doing is casting Bleeding Edge, or throwing down my shout, then casting Bleeding Edge, then leaping in, then popping a potion, then casting Blood for Blood, and then beginning that spin, and then getting another Bleeding Edge in when the first Bleeding Edge disappears. Yeah, I played Diablo 3 seasons. I've played the last 6 or 7 seasons pretty religiously. Alright, here we go. Boss man cometh.
Not
Oof. What the hell? I was stuck as all hell. Couldn't get out of there. I do not like this guy's ability. This is the first map I've seen that guy on.
That's not happening.
Oh my god.
I'm hurt.
It's alright, he's almost dead now. Oh my god, he still killed me again. Oh, it used one of my tokens. It's using one of my tokens for the next level. That is kind of crappy. Huh. This one actually seems a little bit better. Even though the high-end damage isn't as much. Look at the rend on there, too. I'm gonna try it out. Try it for a map here. Don't want to sell my other one, though. And sell that, and that, and that. Alright, is this number 2? Or is this the third one that I'm going into? And what the hell? There we go. I was gonna say, what?
It can't be done.
Nothing down there. Oh, wow. Look at how much harder my Bladestorm is hitting for. Holy shit. That is way better than that last one. It's like 5,000 more damage. Oh my god. That's way better. And I don't even have any gems in it. Let's see how it does against these bosses. I mean, it's killing them. Dag. That is way, way better than that greatsword. And I think it's because everything is dumped into physical and rend. I like it. Hell yeah, Thomas, we're getting there, man. That's one of the reasons I'm really stoked about Wolcen, and I've been having so much fun with it. Is it's letting me take my mind off of Dungeon Defenders, because if not, I mean, you guys know, I obsess over that stuff. If not, I end up not getting any sleep and everything else, so... It's been nice having a little distraction from the pending DDA. Wow, this is way better than it was. Offering Shrine. There's the thing I was talking about with the free loot. Just sitting here. The thing that it doesn't tell you is what exactly what am I offering here? What am I giving up to get this free loot? But I pop on it and it gives me stuff. I'll take this. I'll take free stuff, you know. Ooh, wow. Look at that greatsword. Now that one is back over to having fire damage on it. My soul. Yeah, that's what it seems like, huh? That one even hits harder. Oh, it's level 50. That's why it's hitting harder. I didn't have to get up to level 60, y'all. Somebody told me right at the beginning of the stream I had to get up to level 60. Well, I've got to get one. They're redacted before I can use it.
I can't do that.
You shouldn't have joined this stream. Why is that, Krill? It's my #1 skill. Bleeding Edge? What are you talking about? I'm not really sure exactly what you're talking about there, Krill. Or, redacted. Crap, man. Alright, I already came up this way, didn't I? I guess not. I remember this map, though. I remember that little loop-de-loop. Give me my purple dye. Oh. If you like Diablo 3, Krill, I'm confident in saying if you like Diablo 3, you'll like this game. I believe that anybody that liked Diablo 3 will like this. Bleeding adds makes all physical damage into rend damage, so current weapon. Yeah, for Bladestorm, Rend is as well. You see of the damage being done. The bulk of it is Rend damage. Diablo 3 plus Devilian plus PoE. It does. It has got a little bit of flavor from a lot of different games, that's for sure. Champ's right around the corner here. Oh, it's my favorite one. Not really.
You've been out.
Oh, wreck that dude. Alright, I need to start looking at gear now, if I'm getting level 50 stuff. I've been ignoring everything, assuming it was all level 40, but I mean, I'll probably end up replacing my entire set of gear here. Yeah, just one physical and Rend. I didn't know that. I thought it was going off of the... just using the damage value like Diablo 3. But yeah, this is way better. It feels completely different with this axe. So obviously I wouldn't want that sword, even though it's got higher total damage numbers because of the fire. And I would want to stick with the Rend. But look how high the physical is. It's a shame you can't re-roll that fire to Rend. Is there a way to do that? I'll swap to the other weapon. Let's see. We're actually at the boss now, though. Well, there's going to be mobs on the way. I'm sure I'll run into something somewhere. Let's see. Oh, wow. Well, that's about the same, it looks like. Did the tooltips actually work? I've been playing DD2 for too long. I'm not used to having tooltips that work. Let's see. Total damage 3417. You can reroll things. I've seen the little... I'm not really sure how the rerolls work yet. Let's see, that one's saying 3417. This one is saying 3525. So it's... as far as the tooltip damage here, it's saying that this one is better. Oh, that's an average and a max, not a range. 2973. So yeah, this axe is slightly better. Because of that Rend damage, I'm assuming. Well, shit, I hope he's going to be out this way. Yeah, I've got material. Oh, shit. That's not the right way. Yeah, I've got a lot of the plus material. I'll get there eventually, y'all, I promise. Oop, I keep forgetting to pick the loot up. I'm going to probably end up replacing all of my gear here. Is this all level 50 stuff? Or no, see, the armor's level 41 again. It's just the weapons that are rolling 50. I don't know, see what the boss gives us. Smack the Alt key more often. What do you mean? When you're looking at skills? I'm not sure what you mean there, Redacted. Oh, it shows the loot. I getcha. So it's just a toggle for it? Like that guy? Aha! So that's exactly like Diablo 3 then. Might as well clear the trash. Alright, the boss is right there. See which boss we get. Oof, we got one that's gonna punch us in the face, but I'm gonna let my little spinnies kill him there.
Another fiend falls.
Alright, so we completed that one anyway. $41. So yeah, so the armor is still lower level, but the weapons are level 50 now that are dropping. That seems like a direct upgrade right there. Just go ahead and use it. See, that's what I was talking about. This transfer time reduction between willpower and rage. That right there will allow me to be so damn lazy if I could get more of that. But, of course, need to get more of that. Alright. See, and still nothing but...
The city has been growing. More
Nothing but
hardly
XP
ever
and gold.
sense for such-
I mean, I know I need it, but... Gotta do this now. Sweet. Thanks, homie. Let's see. What to next?
Ah, you have returned. Do you require our guidance?
Oh, I don't have crap in my stash, man. I got a bunch of gems in there. These are the only special items I've got. I just held on to them. Do I have Ohm's Echoes? Which piece is that? Or is that a crafting material? Oh, yeah, there we go. Removes a random magic effect and adds another when used on an item. It will consume all socketed gems to guarantee a new magic effect whose power depends on the gem's level. I mean, where do you use that stuff, though? Cannot be applied on legendary and unique items. Oh, that'll help reroll things to material damage? Nice. I feel like I need to take
Anything can look better with the right
these gems out. Where was that sword? I almost feel like I should hang on to that for a minute. I mean, it's called Rock Bleeder, for God's sakes, right? That's good shit. Anyway, I want to grab... Do I have... I got 2 rubies. Well, I've got a third, a flawed one I can just use till I get a better one.
A jeweler's work is never done. What are you looking for?
Offensive 1 and 3. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you for your custom. We appreciate it.
And then... want offense 3. There we go.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
Alright. Or wait a minute, what else do we want to research here? We've got one more project available. Yeah, this, I wish that there was something out there that would tell you what to, you know, some kind of a guide on what you prioritize first out of all this stuff. And I saw earlier somebody was saying this dark market is completely bugged.
Hello, my lady. I will assemble the council at once.
So we got nothing else we can do here in the palace.
Greetings, my lady.
Can't do a lot of this stuff yet. 24,000. Woo!
Where are you thinking of sending the Seekers today? Somewhere dangerous by any chance?
Expedition difficult. Oh! What is this?
It's not the easiest to
I'll
reach.
just start that one.
One of the most deadly, in fact.
Oh, heavy armor.
Won't
That one
stop
would be
small
rogue armor. It's all good. I'll just do them both.
Let me guess. You want a contract?
So, 55. Now, how far... I read somewhere, I'm not sure if it was just from the beta or what, but I read that by doing these expeditions, you're going to get... eventually, you're going to start getting gear rewards. Like someone had posted that there was a guaranteed unique plus a choice of uniques or something like that for completing an expedition. But how far in do I have to get before I'm going to get those? You know, because I want the fancy unique stuff too. Or that's legendary. That's rare. So what are uniques? Uniques are the purple ones? Okay, yeah, uniques are the purple ones. You seen people running 103s? Damn. I think that's probably my goal, is to get to 100 before DDA. If you adept and attach modifiers, you can get better loot than climbing? Huh.
The great
Let's try... did the adept one first, but the adept one seemed like it's lobby stuff. Like that was the intro. This popped up first, and then veteran opened up after you did adept. I mean, I can put modifiers on them either way.
Welcome to the Purple Phoenix.
I'm not going to put a modifier on it though, because I want to climb. Unless I get an easy modifier, let's see. And of course I got shit modifiers. That's no good.
Contract. Give me a second.
Oh my god, really? This one's not bad. It actually helps me keep my rage going. I'll throw that one on there. Anyway, I'm not necessarily concerned about the loot quality yet. I want to get to the point where I'm getting the higher level loot. And getting the level 50 loot now feels a lot better than getting the level 40 loot, of course. Yeah, this is hitting way harder. I gotta look at the weapons a little closer next time. That's like night and day difference than that old sword I was using. Just from replacing one item. Well, how much does it up the difficulty is what I'm concerned with. I guess it depends on which one of the little mutator thingies you get. If you get easy ones, then might as well, right? I just didn't want to use up too much time. I didn't want to eat up time failing if I thought I was going to fail, basically. God, that is a massive difference, though. When I pop it when I'm at full rage, it's doing so much more damage.
It's not possible.
Oh my god, one shot. Maybe I need to find a happy balance here.
Not right now.
God, that hits so hard. Thanks so much for subscribing there, Spirit of King. I do appreciate it.
No.
Look at some of these loot pieces. I guess I really need to be snagging everything and looking at it. Get wrecked.
No.
God, it just clears those things so damn quick. What's in the box? Ooh, level 50 accessories, it looks like. Alright, so I need to start looking at the accessories now, too. It looks like weapons and accessories, maybe. Where you at, Bettis? Nothing over here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch over to that shield. Maybe that should give me a little bit more survivability and pushing through. Jeez, get wrecked, would you? Good lord, man. Holy respawns. So it's just rings and belts, right? Ring, belt, and a neck.
I feel stronger.
Jeez, all the little respawners.
Can't manage that way.
Jeez. Oh crap, I'm at the boss now. That's one thing I'm gonna have to get used to, is expecting the boss to just pop and spawn on top of me. Instead, I'm just clearing away. Going on there, Big Mac? How you doing? Let's see. Let's get us into our crit. Get that crit going a little bit more. Oops. I'm doing good. No complaints. Having a little fun. Playing some games and whatnot. Crap. Speaking of, though, I gotta check something here real quick. Give me just a moment again. Sorry, y'all. Alright. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
My endurance is waning.
Crap, man. There's a million mobs. Jeez. Snag that stuff too. Alright, boss man has arrived.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Well, we got that one racked down pretty nicely. Alright, let's check this loot again. Okay, still no arm. Or no, it's a weapon. Yeah, so still getting the low B armor pieces, but do have some better accessories now. Looks like all the armor is low level. Just gonna trash the armor. was that? Yeah, it's a POS. I'll keep the accessories and look at them when it's over here. Yeah, as far as I know, it's just PC only right now. Definitely a shame that the aspects don't or suck, you know. This would be an awesome feeling game on a console, there's no doubt. There's just something about ARPGs, and I know a lot of big ARPG fans would heavily disagree with me. But man, they feel really good to play with a controller. They just do. We got in here anything? Oh, would you guys die? Huh. I like the one where the mobs move, that mutator that makes the mobs move faster. It seemed like you could get through the matches so quick. Just go and aggro a bunch of stuff up and let it all come to you. You know? Look at that, man. Just one shot when that dude comes back up. I gotta do something about that. Ooh.
You've been outmatched.
Can't be getting one shot. It's pretty good, Miracle Star. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna not say they didn't have an absolutely atrocious launch. They had major launch issues, you know. But besides that, it's been really good. You know, besides the obvious issues they had right at launch. What's going on there, Triple H? Ask whatever you want, man. We're a pretty laid-back bunch around here, so, ask anything about anything. It's all good. As long as it's safe for work, it's all fine. Wow, I can't believe how big of a difference this has made to this Bladestorm build. See, like this is pretty obvious. Some kind of buggery there. Crap, man. I went around the wrong way, didn't I? straight down that big long hallway the other way. I made a right. I should have made a left.
My endurance is waning.
Where you at, baddies? There you are.
That's not happening.
Uh-oh, ran out of juice. What a terrible time to run out of juice. I've really enjoyed it so far there, Keel. No complaints at all from me. I keep getting one shot, but besides that, I'm pretty good. What do we got back here? More baddies. Alright, see how fast we can kill this guy here. Getting Aquanos down the road would be awesome. I think it will have some of those maps, Sir Greedy. I think they have a mix of, you know, and when you think about it, and when you think about the Dungeon Defenders player base, you've got some people that want to see all of the old maps, and you've got other people that don't want to see the old maps. People that only want to see new stuff. So I think they have to find a happy place in the middle of both of that. I do think that those Eternia Crystals maps were some of the most loved maps in the game, though. Morago, Aquanos, Misty Mire. People love those maps, myself included, so I think the chances of getting them in-game are probably pretty good. Alright, here we go. I'm going to see if I can't do this the proper way this time.
I need more power. That's not happening.
Huh, he's bugged or something. Or there he goes. There we go. It's amazing how easy it is not to die when you actually pay attention to what you're doing. Crazy, huh? Do I keep hitting Alt? Is that why that keeps turning off? Or do I have to hit that every map I come into? I'm very curious now. Alright, once again, I'm going to sell the non-accessories. Oh, that one's 41. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that, too. Definitely still low-level armor yet, but I do have some 50 pieces. Oh, Alt is not a straight on and off toggle, it's just a timed thing. What do we got going on here? Won't let me out? Oh, you can choose to add random modifiers to this area, increasing the difficulty. If you complete the area under these conditions, your loot drops will be more frequent and of higher rarity. Do you accept the challenge? Well, hell yeah. Oh, no. That is not what I was hoping for. But whatever. What can you do? Well, that helmet's still level 41. Lies, game, lies. Trying to get all shooty with me, are you there, Mr. Sniper? Yeah, I wish that was a straight up toggle, on off toggle type thing. Oh, what happened there?
Bad hit.
I don't even know what got me. Must have been the ranged, all those ranged mobs. There's quite a few of them shooting at me. Oh my god, that didn't kill him? Are you kidding me? There we go.
It's not possible.
It was a old casino term from way back in the day. There, Big Mac. I used to work in casinos for a living. And juice is a slang term in casinos for the house commissions. And the juice bag is where you put those commissions back in the day. And it's just a name that stuck with me over the years, ever since Ultima Online. Ultima Online is where that name came from.
Not right now. Not right now.
Well, got him wrecked, but damn, that was ugly. I see you, little snipey sniper. Down there shooting y'all stuff at me.
Not happening.
least they made the snipers pretty easy to identify. Oh, stuck. There we go. Wow, that was going bad there for a sec.
Not happening.
Oof.
Can't manage that right now.
It's like that was it this way. You want to snag some of this loot, that way I can keep looking at it though and see when it levels up. Alright, boss man is up this way. Let's just zerg it up, clear to the boss, and call it good. I'm not sure if these guys will... I think they'll despawn. Let's see. Are these guys going to chase me all the way up to the boss? Let's see here. Well, there's the boss right there, so I guess I shouldn't push it too much further. Looks like all of those mobs are coming though. And nothing lost de-aggro or despawned.
Not happening.
Oof. Dang. Wrecked. Oh my god, man, this guy just one-shots me. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. I've only one more death and I'm screwed. It was really good way back in the day, and then it started sucking very quickly. Oh, crap. There we go. Just gotta pay attention. Alright, well there we go. That was, what, level 59, I think? Let's see what kind of rewards. See, and still nothing but XP and gold. Got something else over here. Farmers have been taught crop rotation. Thanks, farmers. Here's some loot. Seekers have returned. Oh, that's just an expedition they're going off on. I see. Oh, wow, they got all that stuff? Well, that's kind of cool.
Plenty of eager seekers waiting for your word. I almost wish
I
was
like
going
that
with
aspect. Let's see. Let's definitely send them on the hard. Let's see. Mage armor, heavy armor. I guess I don't need either of those. I'm going to do it anyway.
It's not the easiest of
I
routes.
like that whole mechanic right there. Now, obviously, I'm not getting any
That won't stop
of this
storms.
building production done. in the process. But I like being able to send my imaginary friends off to get me some loot. Ooh. Oh, no, I just equipped it. Is that right? Yeah. All I did was equip that by accident. Alright, what do we got here? Feel like that gem is doing absolutely nothing for the build. Slightly lower crit, 12 to 18 rend, critical hit damage. That occult status thing I don't need, but that right there seems like an upgrade. Oops, did I accidentally... Yeah, I accidentally re-equipped it. Now what do we have here? We got 8 to 10 rend damage. What I want is crit, rend. I mean, it seems like that one I've got equipped is the best one there. And what about... It's a shame that ring, the only ring... Well, I got another ring here. Dodge chance. Maximum health, spell crit. See, that's no good. I do want to save this, though, just because I've been saving all the legendaries I get.
What are you looking for?
Let's see. Let's dump all this stuff off.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
And they need to get a sell-all type thing like Diablo has, too. Where you just trash all the stuff. Now what level is this stuff? Ooh, now this stuff is level 50 now at the vendor, too. The armor's still low. And then the accessories are level 50. So I'm going to want to check the vendor as well.
Tell your friends, Mojabe's stand in the Palace District.
Alright, now what did I have? I got support 3 slot. Burn chance, shock chance. Where's a red one? See, now that actually makes me want to... This 18% transfer time reduction makes me want to take that. Stun. Seems like... Well, that one's 12% critical hit chance. That seems... kind of like a no-brainer, too. That one's 11%. Let's go with that. Now let's see, what did that open up for me? Oop, wrong table.
Contract.
58, so I'm going to have to do one more. Before I can unlock the next tier. Well, assuming that that I'll be getting different loot after that one. Let's try some modifiers here. Acid Rain, that doesn't sound good. This I can live with because I'm not using crowd control. Same thing here. I can live with that because I'm not using crowd control. Let's jack it way up if we can. Oh, this is rough. Seems like that willpower. I'm going to go with it from there. I don't want to push it any further. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this does. Where are all the baddies at? Jeez.
I can't do that.
Uh-oh.
It's not possible. Not possible.
I don't even know what happened there. My thumb must have been on the spacebar. It's this little snipey dude that's keeps wrecking me here. There we go. Looks like there's another one of those. Take a look at this loot, see if there's any difference here yet. Oh, level 50 armor. Here we go. And it begins, y'all. And it begins. Alright, looks like I'm going to be snagging everything now.
Can't manage that right now.
Little snipey bastard. There we go. Dagger boots. Hopefully I get some usable stuff here. We will see. Where's this guy coming from?
No. Can't manage that right now.
Ooh, go away! Jeez. This dude is jumpy as a mofo. There we go. Jeez.
The power flows through me.
Level 55. Man, I almost feel like I should go straight into toughness with this. There you go. I'll go 5 and a 5. And then here we can continue to get this crit. I haven't seen any of those yet either. I'm going to be full up on loot here. Greater is 7,000 health. Very nice. That's a nice little upgrade. No, I mean, come on, really? There's no way I'm going to complete this. I mean, if it was one of those little snipey guys, I could at least understand, you know? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm starting to drop frames here, y'all. See if it recovers. Doesn't look like it's going to recover. With screaming Windows updated. It is Tuesday. It's Internet Maintenance Day. Are you going to be able to bounce back there, Internet? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. You can do it. Alright, looks like it's stabilized for now. Hopefully it stays stable. We'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, look at my ping. Why did my ping just jump up? There's a Windows thing going on. My ping was like under 30 the whole time, all day. And then it just jumped. Yeah, it looks like there's something going on. As something's going on either with my connection or with my machine or some sort of an update or whatever. But anyway, thanks an absolute ton for swinging by, everybody. I've been having a lot of fun playing Wolcen. I'm definitely going to stream it again tomorrow. But anyway, that is going to get it for me for today, though. So thank you all once again, and I will see you all soon. Take it easy.